We can see here the screen is cracked. Looks like a point of impact there, and it goes all the way across and messes up the appearance of most of the screen, little lines and things there. So the screen will have to be replaced. The battery and the memory card have been removed, and there's some screws that are going to have to be removed as well. Before opening the camera, you want to put on a static electricity grounding strap to conduct static discharges from your body to something else other than the camera, to help you avoid damaging or destroying the electronic components in the camera. So I've got to carefully pull this plastic cover off. Oh, there is another little screw right there. Now the whole thing comes off. And you have to be careful. There's a connector there that could be damaged very easily. So how do you remove the connector? Well, probably with a pair of tweezers from an electronic screwdriver kit. Grab the sides and carefully, so I didn't quite get enough grip on it, and there it is. Here's the screwdriver kit, by the way, and there's some other screws to get the actual screen out. Very small screws, very easy to lose. So this bracket comes off. And to release the screen, I had to push on it a little bit this way, and then it just kind of lifts out, and there's another connector. There were a couple of screws I had to remove. There was one here, and there was another one up here. And then there, for this button panel, there's this connector, and it has a little flip tab you can see here. And I had to flip that up so that this can be released. And at that point, you still got to be really careful, but it slides out. Now for the big connector on the screen, there's another one of those flip panels. Whoops. You've got to flip that up, and then you can disconnect that just by carefully pulling out. And the other one over here is where you grab with the tweezers like I did before, and very carefully remove it. And now the screen comes out. Okay, let's compare the eBay screen, shipped from the USA, but it's a Chinese screen. Actually, the whole camera is made in China, but this is the original screen. And I mean, the connectors are compatible, it looks like. But there are these plastic tabs, and this one fits in, but this one's not lined up the way the original one was lined up. Actually, even the top one isn't exactly right, but definitely this bottom one will not work. It'll have to be clipped off. Probably the best way to remove that tab would be with a razor blade, cutting away from yourself. You'll slice yourself open very quickly with one of these. And I'm going to slide that connector in there. maybe coax it in a little bit more, and then flip the retainer. I'm going to do a little closer up showing of that retainer, and you can see the direction it goes in. Flip it down or flip it up. Very important to know that, or else you might break it by forcing it to go the wrong way. Looks like it's in all the way now. And then the other one, you kind of grab it carefully, and it's probably easier said than done. Okay, well, I did get it now. Just grabbed it and pressed it in there. Now I'm going to install this panel here. We remember that it also slid in to one of those retainer style connectors. Just get it lined up there. You gotta make sure you get it in all the way. Okay, well, it looks like it's in. And slide the retainer over. Should be good to go. Okay, now it's time to reinstall this connector, and I'll do so very carefully. Okay, I got it back in all the way, and that's what it looks like once more. Now, as you are trying to reinstall the panel, you may find that the screen doesn't quite line up, so you have to push on it going this way a little bit and kind of manipulate it until it works. Okay, I've got it in place where it needs to be. I also had to coax this plastic to fit back into the camera, so it wasn't just the screen but also the camera itself. And now I will reinstall all the rest of the screws. Okay, well, the screen is working just fine. I don't know how long it will last, but it does fit correctly in the camera. There's an image of a bicycle wheel. So all is well, at least at this point. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more informative and entertaining content.